shot, spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but
Hey, is you black? Or is you white? Or yellow, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sticking with it. I ain't got no answer.
That is actually First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Set. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Herbert. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's good. Lions, 1st down. On the carry, it's Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. A tight end in motion now. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete. It's Odunze. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Williams.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
59.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A handoff as they try to run it here. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively,
You gotta kick it. You gotta kick it.
Plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Xavier Gibson deep to return. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
In punt formation.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on fourth down. Oh, they had a shot there, hit it to 5, but it continues into the end zone. It will come back out to the 20. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
2-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw. And he'll take it on in. C.E. Lamb. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, offensive coordinator's script to start the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down, it is Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Second and inches. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll get back to Javonte Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Herbert to throw. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down, Lions.
Now it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down. Derek Hall working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw, it's Herbert. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Grab the start on the ground. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
A gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Detroit.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Herbert. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
First down.
On the give, it's Williams. And here, planted, backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. That's the timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Black 80, black.
They'll send a tight end in motion. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
And it's third down.
A tight end in motion now. Throwing is Herbert on third down. Throw on the run is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down.
Run. Set. What is it up?
They'll go with Williams. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Williams, he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal.
Set. Go.
They'll try to run it with Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Darnold. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third and long, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That is fielded at the 20. Oh, looked like he more of a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Throwing on first down is Herbert. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards. Gesicki, the man in motion. Herbert to the air again. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, I'll tell you what. Executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Bigsby to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here goes that.
Darnold now on first and 10. On the run to the right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Bigsby to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers have taken the lead by a point here in the third. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
That's good. For our Lions, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Lions.
Herbert now on first down. That one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Brown now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Sinnott, the man in motion. They'll run it with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Now Herbert on the bootleg.
First down.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he will score! C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Packers 31, Lions 16. Jody Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Brown now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Set. Delta.
In motion now, it's Collins. On first and 10, here's Herbert. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. A gain of 10 yards. First down, Lions.
On first down, Herbert. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 21. A gain of 12.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's to Odunze again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The throw on first down is Darnold. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 4.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On first and 10, here's Darnold. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Packer.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Darnold to throw again. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
2nd and 10. To throw again is Darnold. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Brown now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Herbert now on 1st down. Taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down as we tip towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 15.
In motion now, it's Collins.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice, but you just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Now Herbert again. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Lions. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
We're going to set.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is into the hands of Goddard. He's got it. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Herbert to throw. That's out wide to Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Herbert. Open left side is Gesicki. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. Now inside the 25. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark it out at the 1. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. A gain of 57 yards. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Hunt will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Packers 45, Lions 31. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing, Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
We go, set.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught. What a throw. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. First down.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. The Lions call their first timeout. And stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Herbert. That's caught left side by Odunze. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. And the Lions first down.
Now it's Herbert. That's to Odunze again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22.
Throwing now is Herbert. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go, set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game